Had a cold all last week, and I still have a cough, but working through it. Working through it. Someone in Discord mentioned that this is an Undertaker outfit, and they're totally right.
We're locked in and landing.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days. Spreading like a virus.
Hey, you look like someone who knows their way around a temporal phase adjuster, am I right? Well, I'm in a bit of a pickle. You see, my last crew ditched me after a small mishap. Okay, maybe not so small. Fine, it might have even been big, but still, could you imagine? Anyway, I saw you land your ship and thought, hey, here's someone who really knows what they're doing. So, I'm Lyria, by the way. I figured you could use someone who's an expert with, a flux capacitor? Yep, super technical space stuff. Only the most skilled understand. It's absolutely crucial for, well, you know, capacitating fluxes?
I know you're lying.
Ah, no worries. Technical details. So what do you say? You handle the spaceship and I'll, bring lunch. Great! I'll bring more than just lunch, you'll see. This is gonna be fun. And hey, I absolutely love being out in the field, so just give me a shout whenever you need a partner for some action.
Oh, good morning, Thea. Hope you're having a great day. What's up, Sly? Hope you're having a good morning as well. I just started playing. Yeah, I'm good. I had a cold like all last week, and that's why like I'm still like kind of raspy and coffee, but I'm feeling better and better every day. Yeah.
What are you listening to?
Ooh, Comet, what up? I need to see if she's walked all the way back or not. And then I kind of want to farm some hostage missions and wonder if I can just get Andresia's like factor like all the way up, and then I can go do Shattered Space. Ginger tea with honey and lemon. Yeah, that sounds good. I went for like the hardcore stuff, like the Robitussin. I do have just like some ice water with lemon. That's probably not good, but it's refreshing. Yeah, I think she's still... Oh no, she may have gone back.
I suggest avoiding such maneuvers in the future.
I can use cheat menu in between talking, so I can talk to her whenever I'm ready. I did not even know cheat menu could do that. Let's see here. Skills, traits, powers. Cheats. I'll increase companion affinity. Like right there. Does this not work? Did that do anything? Or gangs all here. Yeah, I don't I'm just running League of Followers not right now. No gangs all here. Oh, I don't even have her with me, right? Is she? What happened to Andreja? Is she on the ship?
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies? Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
I mean, I didn't do any of those things. You asked me to broker a truce and I murdered both of the ambassadors. And then I tried to steal all the stuff in the armistice, but you wouldn't let me. But sure, whatever.
Good enough, I suppose. Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation.
I'm a little worried
We
that
also
Andreja
let the
isn't
Aphelion
following me.
Realty
And like, I
office out
messed
in the
up my,
plaza know you're approved to purchase property.
I messed with my
Now,
vote order a little
the other
bit. and
item we
that's-
needed to discuss. There's a member
Like,
of the
why
UC
didn't she
who's
pop up
asked
when
to
I went
speak
through
to
the
you,
elevator?
But this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, given your performance earlier. But this person asked to speak to you specifically. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms?
Sure.
Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
Alright, now I really hope Andresia is in the ship. Okay, there she is. Good.
You keep installing new cool things.
Have you lost
It's
your
like Christmas
mind?
every day.
Is there
The
even a
gang's
mind
all
to
here,
lose?
then the bottom does work in the cheat menu. Yeah, I think she wasn't even following me. Oh no, yeah, I forgot she was mad because I made her hate me. I'm sorry. Whatever it is, we can fix
Do
it.
you even understand what you have done? You have murdered an innocent person. You cannot do that.
Really? You never struck me as the type to be bothered by a little blood.
It is not the blood that bothers me.
We should talk this through.
What is there to say?
I'm doing the best I can.
I really want to believe that this will not happen again.
It will.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. I am going to do my best to get past this and continue our journey together. The next time we arrive in port, I am leaving. It would do you well to reflect on how you arrived here, and what you want from your future.
Wait, did that not
I
work?
know I shall be doing the same.
I thought I.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am at your side.
Just a little bipolar, Andrew.
Yes, let's.
A pet. We live on a starship, Cora. Pets and starships don't always mix so well.
Aw, come on, please. I need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
I'll see you come down.
I've been kind of driven a little crazy because I made all these outfits and then I put in these inventory icons for the workshop, with like a lot of people don't bother to do, obviously. But I did it for all 21 outfits and including these ones. But then for some reason these 6 haven't popped up, and it's like, I obviously know what I'm doing because the other 15 do have it. I did it the exact same way. I built everything how it should be built, but they're not showing up. These icons aren't showing up, so I'm going pulling my hair out figuring out why, when it literally works for all the others. I just want that silhouette icon, but it's really not important, I guess, because you can just still make the outfit and everything else works perfectly. It's just a little icon for these 6 for some reason. They happen to be the ones that start with R and S, I guess. Oh no, but this one works. Yeah, it's a weird one.
Hello.
I'm up for a little adventure. Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck. Yeah, I was done too.
Alright, let's see here. Time to cheat your... Yeah, the creation kit sounds so janky. It really is. Like, there's not... I mean, I don't have any reason to defend it. I actually do a lot of my modding outside the CK. I mean, my first mod was released same month as release, September 23. But you can actually do quite a lot with SF1 Edit and NifScope and Paint on Net and Blender and all that stuff. But you need the CK to like bring everything together and to make it proper, so you don't have like other issues later. You don't want wild edits or anything like that, so you have to eventually build it through the CK. Generating icons like that is a weird thing though, and I don't like. This is insane to me. I obviously know what I'm doing. It worked on 15 of them. It just doesn't work on 6, which is just so weird. Like, the icons just fine on like almost all of them except for these. And I actually spent like 30 minutes trying different things, figuring out like why it wasn't working, and comparing and contrasting with the other 15 that did work. I still don't know. Cause I made one little edit and then decided to just play it. But
Very resourceful.
the outfits get built correctly. So that's all that really matters. I mean, most people don't even bother putting in silhouette icons. Look, like, there's so many that don't have it.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grab. Drive.
How about that? I had no idea Cheat Engine let you do that. That's so cool. Thank you, Sly. I mean, I might as well just max it out, right? That's what I wanted anyway.
So we can float around.
Should go.
What did you need? All right then.
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made?
For the love of women, we do anything. As long as we can get some love back. Time to go meet Bay Victus.
We're hiring if you're interested. Ask in the security office.
Man, that's so great using Cheat Engine for the affinity because, yeah, like, especially on like an evil run like this, that's clutch.
Are we at all surprised that the UC has such a massive space dedicated to secrets?
Authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
They put a bathroom in right before you can go meet them. That's pretty smart because you like walked all this way and you're like, hey, I gotta pee, and it's right here. I actually like that kind of like design choice. Oh, you went to Starbucks? What was your order there? You didn't miss much. I used the cheat terminal to increase Andresia's affinity. And then now we're meeting Bay Victus.
Approach the intercom. You and I should chat. President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse.
Oh yeah, that too. Sly's right. We were talking about how we do anything for love.
But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy lurking in the shadows.
Oh no, it's bad. I'm sorry. That sucks.
Which is why I hoped
That sucks like getting a bad coffee. kind of want to evaluate this dude's fish tank a little more.
Perceptive. I like that. I'm Francois Sanon, but most know me as Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates.
This run.
I was to be executed for my crimes, but the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here, a sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
The UC has been lying all this time. Sinon, that's Hadrian's last name.
I want to help you, and my progeny Hadrian, prevent more attacks.
I'm trying to help you.
Though I am curious. Has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
Have I told you about the Great Serpent?
Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
I mean, what I've set out to do is to spread the word of Jinan Varun and the Great Serpent. Everything you guys do are terrible, and I'm trying to sabotage absolutely everything the UC stands for. Tell me more about this cloning.
United Colonies to solidify its own legacy, forging a new generation of great leaders. They were raised by adoptive families made up of scholars and tacticians, trained at the United Colonies' greatest scientific and military academies, displayed incredible promise. But by the time the Colony War came to a close, there was
the UC is bad.
Hadrian.
Yeah, it's like
That's ancient history now.
they did a good job with making all the factions really, really gray, because it's like the Freestar Collective are obviously like these libertarian party, you know, ultimate individual freedoms, but because of that, they don't have a lot of oversight, and it's like the cons would be they don't have like taxes, which is why Aquila isn't paved and they don't have like proper expansion and all that stuff. It's because it's like I don't imagine the taxes are very high in the Freestar Collective. The UC, on the other hand, is super buttoned down, so they have like all the amenities, running water and all this nice stuff. But then, yeah, here they are lying about everything and kind of doing whatever they need to. It's typical corruption going on.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me
Crimson
to work
Fleet are
alongside one
obviously
of their recovery
they're pretty decent as far as pirates go. I
gather
mean,
intelligence on,
they even let Barrett stay
and
alive.
organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the Colony
UC takes you
War.
how long to become a citizen? Yeah, and not only that, you're a second-class citizen.
I managed to find
Like
something
you have to save the whole universe in order to be first class.
Adrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to
So no money for streets and money could eat. Yeah, I think that's because they're like the Libertarian Party. There's not it's a compartmentalized, smaller government, fewer taxes, but because of that, they don't have money to fix anything. They don't have the you know, it's like too much bureaucracy is bad, but too little can be bad too. I think that's the case for Aquila.
There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlays. Like myself and Hadrian, he was
Overall, Starfield is like the one universe you would absolutely want to live in.
problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were
And I
his
would probably
specialty.
want to be Freestar,
If
you
it
see.
dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the colony war ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him.
I haven't been listening
I
to
want
you
you
at
to
all.
track him down and deal with him, however you're able.
Have
I'm
I
not
told you about the
expecting
Great
you'll come
Serpent?
Quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
Whatever you know is that of a blasphemer. Everything you say is wrong. It's silly how bad it is. I'll get that mod by Checkers to revamp it. Freestar and Varun for life, man. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think I would want to live in the Freestar Collective too, like those personal freedoms, and then like Ron Hope is like shady, but like at least he makes a lot more sense than what the UC does here with Victus. Like, you really just like are gonna keep him alive in this fish tank and build this whole facility up in the bottom.
Nothing else, then?
And if he were to ever to be discovered, the entire thing would ruin the whole credibility of the entire United Colonies. Doesn't make any sense. Going to do a cryomancer later. Look how this faction is. Get all the Xenos. Yeah, that sounds fun. I have cryomancer on this too, but I haven't messed with it at all. I bought the 1911 mod. I bought cryomancer. I bought Blacksite. I got the Cliffside Retreat, and I got the Island Estate all this week. So I need to check those out.
Continue whenever you like. By all means.
I mean, what just happened? Anyway, let's check out his digs here. Oh, okay. So he's got like a little. All right, Victus. He's got a bunch of wine glasses, but he can't have any gas. He's got a coffee maker, a blender. Victus drinks smoothies. Victor has a toaster oven in the back. He might like make some hot sandwiches. He's got an office and a bunch of blank papers. He's got absolutely nothing on the walls except for just like some scribbles, but he has no art there. But then he has a ton of art in here, I guess. So he's got. Oh, Vivek just has the same painting on two different walls. He must really like it, but I think that's an oversight, honestly. Okay, I have not many houses. I love the view. When you build a dark star in the sky, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, building your outpost is probably definitely the way to go. Hard to beat that. BGS devs, come on. Yeah, I mean, like, did they not expect me to check out this crazy fishbowl that this guy lives in? And you literally have two of this exact same painting right there. I mean, I should probably change this. I bet you I can find the files and change that. They did do a good job with the upper area. He's got like a little twig, and he's got some vases. He has like that typical random book that no one reads. That painting's pretty interesting. Like, that's over there, I guess. He's got a 3-panel painting there. A violin on display, but I guess just for him. Like, why does Victus need conversation starters? He's got like a straight up Starfield screenshot. And then is this the bedroom? He keeps the bedroom shut. Why did they give Victus privacy in his bedroom? Interesting. Or there's probably like a camera inside. Oh, you can kind of see. Let's see. Okay. Okay, he's got like some weird mining pipe painting above his bed. And he's got a drawer and he's got some towels up on top. And he just leaves his blanket on the floor. Vavictus does not make his bed. Vavictus does not make his bed. I Bard's Link, so I use home cells to have all my weapons and armor without risking a crash, but I like to build in houses with windows otherwise. Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I'm running a huge load order right now, like 262 mods, and since I've just took off all the script extender mods, it's been insanely stable.
You find Orlays, deal with him, and you bring me the evidence.
I know you don't make your bed.
The location of the research team.
Consider him dust.
According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria.
I need to look in that Bard's Link mod slide. That sounds cool.
A star station in the vicinity. The Den. The head of the local
I actually have
one,
my ship inventory from anywhere turned on because I don't really care about the experience like that. So like I can just go to my inventory and then just reach the cargo hold, and then I have obviously my Starborn Guardian mod, so I have 151,000. Alright, what else we got, Vavictus? If I shot these, does that threaten your life support? It needs massive ventilation because they're like, we're way underground, right? So that's what these pipes are. That's good for servers, right? Nothing in here. There's really nothing in here? Oh, these must be his like personal belongings or something. It's like his it's his storage unit.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
Hello. Back to it then.
Yeah, let's go.
Been up there, huh? Space?
This is an interesting one. What is it? It looks like... Is this like... I have Zones mod for the billboards, and I'm wondering if this is that or this is vanilla. It looks like it's that, but it's literally just like a random... It looks like AI city where nothing is actually anything. Like I can't point out any actual sign to be in a real.
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree.
You need
to
a
all
new
the
coffee.
secrecy.
I'm sorry your coffee sucked. That that's always horrible when you have to go out of your way to go get one and you're all excited and then it's not what you wanted. I was not prepared for that.
Surprised me too when I learned it. but the prisoner has proven
His
useful
zones, you have
over
that
the
mod too.
years,
Okay, cool.
and kept far from any.
I mean, that's
major
good to know
decision-making.
because, like, obviously that would
But
have been
I do think
that's
it's
a
worth
hardcore AI
re-emphasizing.
image, so
No one else can know about this. All right?
that would have been messed up. I will not keep it to myself. I'm gonna tell everyone, especially House Varun. I'm telling them all the secrets. I'm a double agent spy.
Good. Because bringing this up to the outside world would create the unfair appearance, Captain, that you're unhinged. And that's not a good look for any of us. Now, was there something in particular you needed to discuss about what we were just discussing?
I'm gonna be a hitman.
We're not big on extrajudicial killings. But bringing Orlace to justice? That man's been on the run for a long time. Catching him would be a major success for the UC. What's being offered in return? Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
Why would you even ask that of me when I literally killed all the ambassadors? She's not letting you drink coffee or smoke your blunt. What? Yeah, that dog needs her exercise, and then you can get the priorities straight. I got my vape going. I don't have a blunt. You're in war with Starbucks? Yeah, for sure. I'm a tea, like an iced tea drinker. I never really get coffee, but I think because when I do that, like I get coffee like once a month, it's like super effective, so that's nice. I like coffee, I just don't really drink it. But that's good on you for a war on Starbucks. I'm a war on Starbucks too.
Then I'll bid you good day, Captain, and remind you of the importance of discretion.
You're from Europe, you have coffee culture. Yeah, I mean, I'd argue I'm at the exact center of coffee too, where I'm at in the United States. We definitely have coffee culture here too, because it's literally where Starbucks came from. So everybody here where I live has their specific coffee order, but that looks base game. It's all scratched up when we work together. Nothing is beyond our reach. And that's more zones. What's she reading? Oh, it's Alpha Centauri and its moons, huh?
Yes? What?
Thea, do you have a favorite pairing with coffee? Like, maybe not a donut or like a biscotti or like a butter cookie or just coffee? Coffee cake. Cigarette, yeah. If Starbucks would just use a decent coffee as a base, yeah, that too, for sure. The thing is, they sell so many different types, and then you have to tell them which one you want, honestly. Like, I think they have, like, different beans and stuff. So I'm supposed to kill Orlace. And I cheated all the affinity with Andreza, so now we just need to put time in.
You have my attention. Ah, yes.
Cut your engines.
Looks like you are carrying some contraband on board after our scan. Sit tight while we conduct a more thorough scan.
A more thorough scan? Get away from my ship, folk.
If you won't comply, then I'll just have to kill you. Look alive!
This is new. I'm definitely gonna try to board him. What's the deal? Let me board him. You drink black, so no stuff in it, and it was awful. Oh yeah. Yes, I imagine Starbucks definitely doesn't know how to make good black coffee. Which is hilarious. That is a window, not a door. Okay. Well, you got a heat leech right here. What is this ship layout? To Xmas time, you like Speculatius, a German cookie with a lot of spices in it, kind of gingerbread cookie. It's good with coffee. Okay, I've never had those before. That sounds really interesting though. I like gingerbread cookies. Get out of my way, Vasco. What are you doing?
It is useless to attempt defeating us.
What? Oh my God, Vasco. Ship is this again? A hoplite? Is that good? Yeah, might as well, I guess. Or Turkish sesame cookies. Sesame and coffee works. Huh, I could see that. I could totally see that. I don't even want this ship.
I hope you're having a good day.
The classic donut or the Italian almond bits, all good. Oh yeah, for sure. I love me a donut. I'm getting kind of hungry. I got my vape going too, and getting the munchies.
Operation complete. Thrusters free.
Let's speak to Captain Marquez.
And you didn't match the paint.
Whoa. Moving.
I understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for UC military commanders. Based on what I see, I find that very hard to believe.
Andreja talking smack. Let's check out some of the
You have
UC
a nice day
paintings
now.
that we got at the den here. Organized, lawful, civilized, advanced. Kind of a weird slogan.
I am, hands down, the best pilot in this country.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard.
But the tradition here is coffee and kuchen, coffee and cake. It's like British afternoon tea, but Germans take coffee and cake. That's what's up. I think I like coffee and cake more than just tea.
Oh, apologies, Captain. Didn't recognize you without the uniform. So, what can I do for you? Orlace. Doesn't ring a bell. Anything you can tell me about him? A man? Living around Etheria. The gas giant. Only one ship like that I know of. Never docks. Doesn't respond to hails. They call it the Warlock.
The Warlock.
Maybe this Orlace
Like
of
Charlie
yours
Sheen?
is the one piloting it. I can give you the coordinates to its last sighted location if you want.
It's just Charlie Sheen floating around
well,
that gas giant.
You'll need to be careful.
The Warlock.
That part of Etheria's sky is an old debris field. Plenty dangerous. More than a few scrappers heading out never came back. Sure thing. Here. This should get you pointed in the right direction. Go get your man.
I wish I knew who I ticked off to get this assignment.
Ah, a new customer. Welcome. Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Marcel, and if there's anything I can do for you, please, do let me know. Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis or Sidonia, but I will do my best to see that you leave here satisfied. And seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator for the Den, I'm afraid your alternatives are, shall we say, slim. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I hope this and all future interactions are profitable for both of us. Certainly.
Dang, legendaries and epics for under 4 grand, 5 grand. Those are deals. Especially with Darkstar, deals.
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries? The faction.
The old den, huh?
It's good to be out and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes.
Endless
me with boat. It's like, when is that from? 1600s? Orlay's bringing it back. Bring back the old insults.
Docking site complete.
I mean, I'm with you, dude. I'm only doing this to steal secrets.
Emergency detected. Hatch override engaged. Error. File deletion cannot be completed. Ending process.
Someone or something will clean up whatever's left behind.
So that implies the Vivictus literally told him to kill himself.
Significant temperature changes here. Good one.
We're free and clear for flight.
Yep, Doggo needs a walk. My dog's laying down in front of a fan right now. It's just kind of hot. By the way, Such, it was right. Which part was right about Orlay's? Because, yeah, like, off that correspondence, it seems like Vivictus told Orlay's to kill himself. We said kill them or show them you won't be caged. So, that definitely, Oh, Siku, yeah. Yeah, summertime's a rough one for snow doggos.
Ranger?
New Atlantis puts on a wonderful show of security.
And Traja just got bars. She'd be talking so much smack against the UC. That's why she's the best. Sarah talks smack to you. Andreja talks smack to the UC. Sam talks smack about his ex and his father. And then Barrett talks smack about corporations. I really like this 1911 mod. He did such Aurora did such a great job with it.
Welcome back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays? So he didn't come quietly then, as I suspected. I presume you have evidence of this.
It's like, as I suspected, but you had the correspondence to tell him to kill himself. I guess I'm not supposed to know that at this time.
Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome. Of course, we're protecting the galaxy, Captain. We'll need every tool at our disposal.
What is it? Oh, so demanding. Here, see what you think of this. Until next time.
I wonder if Victus has maid service. Probably not. He's probably got to do everything himself, right? What? How am I supposed to get into this room? The UC has a room full of broken fridges in their highly classified underground base. Right next to the missiles, flammables.
I will never understand
pause for
the
a
human
moment.
inclination towards taking unnecessary risks.
Yes, you need that is all.
It's like Hadrian. This reminds me of like Rocky. Adrian. Adrian. Wow, Mars looks pretty cool right now.
Was told they're expecting you. Head on in.
Let's change the outfit here. Just need to just keep testing more of them. Go shirtless. Oh. Thought I saw his leg clip through the... Oh yeah, a little bit. Behind the thigh. Oh, how am I supposed to get a screenshot of that? It's really small mesh clip. Oh yeah, there it was. There it was. How do I get it to pop?
Captain, welcome back. HQ's looking good, huh? I'm proud of what we're doing here. Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You'd been
On
gone
the
so
list,
long.
that's right.
So how's it feel to be a citizen? Must have changed up how the ceremony works. I just raised my hand and said, sure, I'm in. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them.
I found that. I found your research team.
That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser? So you know where he is. That's amazing. Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them? Miracle worker is more like it. Getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward on dealing with the Terramorphs. But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something. Come on. We've already made a lot of progress. Let's get this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff... know it's here somewhere. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine? Oh my god, are you talking about Nero? No wonder no one's found him. Xeno-weapons are just the tip of the iceberg in that place. The environment's devastated. There's little, if any, real law. Nero's got more than enough ways to make any visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel.
She just pulled
Got a
that up
place to start,
immediately.
isn't it?
So did she have like some tablet connected to use the internet? Can I have that tablet?
And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use as soon as you've got them.
Is something amiss? I am always willing to carry an extra weapon. Or two. Or three. Back to it then.
Not found them for years. Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. One-of-a-kind salvage is obviously pretty successful. She can just look it up right there. Like, what is the United Colonies Yelp? One-of-a-kind salvage Yelp reviews. Tower. I don't even want to deal with this. How about this? Everyone ready for some fireworks?
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know I'm hungry. I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool. But I guess it only worked because they just lived on one. And that sounds boring.
Ta-da! We've arrived!
That did look very cool. Yeah, it's like, where else in the game are you going to see, unless you cheat like that, are you going to have like 20 ships blow up at once?
It is impossible to imagine what this looked like before the colony war. What a waste.
Was the planet that nice? Who's this?
You customer, supplier, merc, regardless, you want jail.
This mech's all rusty. But it looks like they're putting it back together. This one. We need to add these movable robots onto like a space station so they could be fixing your ship while you dock.
Enemy damage received.
From what? What are you fighting? You like the Black Guardian? Thanks. Yeah, that was like one of my very first mods. I think I made that in September 2023, and I actually haven't updated it since then. I probably should maybe take a look, but everything works on it fine. Build a little room in the mech. Would that be cool? Yeah, if like if you just had like a walking mech and then there was like a little like a bus or something, like a mech bus. It could get you through like hard terrain. Reminds me of, like Princess Mononoke, that like cat bus, you know, but what if you had a mech bus?
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor. So formal. The pleasure's all mine, my good man. Angelo Alonso, at your service. You can call me Jill. Can I get you started on a tab, then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields? I'm happy to take your credits however you want to hike them over.
He's like, my name's Angelo Alonso, but you can call me Jill. It's like, ugh, like hair gel?
Here's what I've got.
Very heavy water. It was green. Oh, here's Cryozet's mods. If nobody's seen those. Let's just buy them all. I haven't actually checked out some of the newer ones. Make sure I have enough actual credits. Down to 60,000. Ooh, that's cool. You bought my first paid mod, the Guardian. You usually don't fly the Guardian, but I must have in the mod list black gravity spacesuit. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I made that mod mostly because it bothered me that the Guardian stopped at 6, and I was like on Universe 12 already, and it still said Guardian 6. So I was like, I can't abide that. So I made the mod go up to 250, and then from there it becomes the continuum after that, because I actually was gonna go up to 1,000, but you can't have more than 254 global forms within another single form. So I made a cap at 250. Let's just sell all these guns. Man, why do you have to make them so expensive?
It is good that something of value can come from those old mechs.
I don't need him to tell me where Kaiser is. The Starborn skins is your favorite? Oh, thank you. Yeah, the Starborn skins is a great one too. I definitely wanted lots more options. I actually really like this Gravisuit skin mod that I did recently too. Hope we can build bigger Guardians, yeah. Actually, I think Tennessee has a mod where you can start building on the Guardian. I'm pretty sure that it works too. It works with both my Guardian 7 Plus mod and my replacer. I personally don't use it, but I think there is a buildable Guardian mod, yeah. I think it's by the Tennessee. The OG Tennessee, I think that's their name. Oh, you play on Xbox, you don't know if it's on Creation. Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't know if it's on there or not either. I just know I've seen it. I've seen it before, and I'm pretty sure Thorgan Ironside uses it also. His Guardian's built out. I tried to balance that Guardian 7 Plus mod 2 where it's not. It's really powerful, but it's not as good as the best possible ships you could build. Because I still wanted you to like feel rewarded for putting in the effort to build a max capable ship.
Accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside. Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful, additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place. Request denied. My current mission requires completion. Will you provide support? Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW99. Designation Siren. Mira's final xeno-weapon. Are you ready to proceed to the mission site?
The final xeno-weapon?
Correct. Unit 99 is a Siren, a deadly biological specimen deployed to Nera during the Colony War. Engineered for
You got it yesterday, the Starborn suits by me too? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, thank you so much.
Method of xeno-weapon disarmament.
Yeah, I think I've like released, no joke, like 800 or 900 skins if you have all my mods. Which I'm currently running. I think I'm currently running everything. So it's kind of funny. Base game, there's like 20 skins.
Follow me.
Enforcer sounds so good. Whatever it does, it like makes my bass pop. But I don't have any ammo, so we need to go back to this. Not all, but most, yeah.
I believe the enemy is nearby.
Yeah, if you're able to clear up the space, that's great. You know, there's no point if you're not using the, if you're not using any of the camos or anything. But like I was mentioning yesterday with the archive limit, you actually can run all the ones that are texture only, and it won't kind of cut towards your space. It's really the main archives that that everybody kind of gets eaten up. I don't have any ammo for this gun either. What do I have ammo for? .278. This is good. I haven't died in a while. Yeah, honestly, I totally get it. Just having less mods just for sanity's sake and building the load order. Oh, I'm all the way back here. I'm usually pretty good about saving. There's just some random spacers right there. This must be Bedlam. Dang, this thing just mows through ammo. Jeez. Always hurts when you do X. I think Xbox is more forgiving with the load order. Yeah, I think just Starfield in general is really forgiving with load orders. You know, it's obviously just as long as things are loading behind their masters, you're not even having any issues. But yeah, it's less the plugins than it's just the archive counts that are my issues.
Hey, new model on the floor. Welcome to the one of a
You're lazy and it still works.
Refuge
Yeah, that's what's
and
up.
Rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill, proprietor.
I'm kind of super meticulous about my load orders, so it works. Pass the small talk.
Thought I caught a whiff of cutthroat capitalist on the air when you walked in. You're in good company. No small talk. Can I get you started on a tab then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields? I'm happy to take your credits however you want to hike them over. Here's what I've got.
I think I probably need to wait, like Sly suggested, so Andreja will start talking to me again. Can I just go over there and kill Siren first? It's in that cage, right? What happens if I kill it first? Will Kaiser just come with me? These guys about to deal with the Starborn that actually controls time. Dang. They're wrecking me. Oh, this gun is so weak. Alright, let's examine this Xeno weapon here while that guy's exploding. Got some brain chunks here. Got blue. What is it? Does it even have eyes? It's like got this thing bolted into its brain here. Some hardcore antenna. Cool red and blue like armored scales. I did by accident when you see it. Oh, it like sprayed me with like some kind of acid or something. The suit's all green. Wanted her so badly, but Queshy's not catchable. Yeah, for sure. Maybe you could spawn in another one at some point. Maybe if they can add in like another cheat engine mod for Xbox or something. Skyrim is all kind of like animal spawner mods. Maybe they could do that, and you could use Xenomaster to get one. Do you think this level 2 one is good enough to get that siren that's outside? Or is it too weak? Oh, catch failed. Oh, taming successful. Sweet. That was easy. Whoa. Biological contamination.
Required.
You could ask Gozi to make a special Xeno with her skin. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Voice. Controls. Unlocked. Attempting to resume.
Don't we have the color changers now too? There's like yeah, the skin morpher here. I wonder if I could just try that out. Where's my why can't I remember where the Xeno box is? Pretty good hiding tactics from the siren. They like doubled back on me. Well, because those sirens attacked, I didn't even get to. There we go.
Naturally accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside. Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission, although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful. Additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place. Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW99. Designation Siren. Mira's final Xeno weapon.
Andrasia looks much better with the black constellation than the red.
Unregistered starship. We're detecting... Well, we're not detecting. That's an issue. Power, I think. You know what? Just hold still while we do the contraband check. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
We have arrived. I will meet you inside the facility.
I can't believe it.
Major Salon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion. Where are we going?
Londinium.
Londinium. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with. So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
Howdy. What's this Terramorph doing? Nothing. Where'd they get these ones?
I sincerely hope there
They
is
just instantly were able to go capture a couple?
You remember that creature we talked
Who were
about
the
before we went
badasses
to
that went
Mira?
and captured
The thing that
Terramorphs?
eats Terramorphs, the Asylees? Apparently, they were bloodhounds for Terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asylees were chosen to fill in the gaps. We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining
You
specimens.
need level 75 for
As
it,
you
but
can
you started
see,
a new character.
What we're
Oh,
proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of
Asylees
them,
with their giant
distribute
parrot
them to
heads.
human worlds, and then
I
let
definitely
nature
always
take
go
its
Asylees
course,
over the microbe.
using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using, well, using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asylees' hunting skills to track down the Terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them, and put an end to the Terramorph problem definitively. I really think it could. Now, there is another option for removing the Terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with Terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asylees.
They are quite handsome creatures, almost serpentine, even.
Always thought they looked a little more avian myself, but they put the Terramorphs to shame when it comes to
Serpentine.
charm.
I don't know.
With either path,
Actually,
though,
you know what?
we're
I'm
looking at a
Varun, yeah.
long-term commitment. Years of work. Even just getting these plans off the ground is going to take time.
So
And
Asylees
all
taste like
routes
chicken?
are going to require
Is it
some
like giant
highly
parrots?
specific materials to make things work. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asylees gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around. But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinian. Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there. But you need to know, Londinian, it belongs to the Terramorphs. They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your
I
favorite
cheat to
arms
level
on hand.
100 just for shipbuilding and such. Born to Starborn. Yeah.
Can we speak for a moment?
That's the great thing about single player games and modding games is you play the game exactly how you want, and that's how it should be. And I get my special Xeno, it's the one I can't catch. Terramorph you got already. Need a Terramorph? I need a Terramorph too. I want an Asylees. Like, this thing's awesome. Can I break into these Terramorphs to take one of these?
Hello.
I hope that we have not ultimately made a mistake in resurrecting this place. If you have the time, I wish to speak to you. I have been thinking about what we talked about before. The idea of purpose in one's life. You told me that fun was important. I assumed you were joking and dismissed it out of hand. But, having thought about it, I wonder now
No
if you
clip,
were right.
yeah.
Or at least
I could
if
totally,
I were
yeah.
too quick to reject the
Just
idea.
no clip and get one.
I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary.
I
That
haven't
there
really
was
used
no
Xenomaster
other
that
option.
much, and it's been
I
a while.
have
so
sacrificed much
maybe I
to be
should.
where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it. Thank you. I have always believed, no, hoped that is true. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet, no, that is not what I am trying to say. I promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way. I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence. This is true, but I have only experienced my own. I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about.
We're gonna be family real soon,
was
my
always a
lady. Yep.
distance I could
She
not
doesn't
reach
even
across.
know it yet.
I often find other people complicated.
Or she's
and
gonna be the one asking for commitment.
confusing. It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again. With no warning. And yet here we are. I find we work better together. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others. I appreciate that more than you know.
I should murder everyone in here just for the sake of House Varun, right?
Oh, this goddamn planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now you, what do you need? Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard.
Walter.
Sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in the city, so, thank you for what you did there. Yeah, they both came through okay. One science division, others an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting. Still.
Effectively useless human beings.
Now,
dude said
what
that
was it
about
you
his own
needed?
family. He's harsh.
That's correct. Ran logistics for the Devils for years before getting the assignment here. Military
Yeah, my
logistics
family's
isn't
fine. They're
usually
just
thrilling
effectively
work.
useless human beings.
Bone-crushingly exhausting as this job could be, it sure as hell was never dull. Coordinating habitats for nightmares from the far side of Lantana 8B and their favorite breathing snack foods? Sure, why not? Stocking the UC for a rancher who's got 2,000 grade A kilos of biomass he can ship to Mars per week? We call days like that Tuesday. So when I heard things might be opening up again, I put in for my transfer immediately. No more reliable hardware.
Excuse me? I didn't realize there was an active base on Londinium, and I thought we had the hard assignment.
This world is off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately. Let me check my logs. All right, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
This planet is off limits, but maybe I could make my own base here. It's all frozen. Ooh, mountains and coast. I've always been looking for that biome, kind of.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
These are cool. What's shaking the ground? Oh, there's a Terramorph right there. Oh no. I don't have one strong enough for it.
Move on.
I'm single. What do you want from me, Thea? I try, but women are very attractive. Oh, it's totally true. I be gooning for Andresia this playthrough. Come on, Lyria, kill it.
Oh, you're in
Can't kill a single heat leech. Come on, Lyria. Take it out. Take it out. These losers.
Bring it on.
Down we go. What adventures await? Onward, Space Captain.
Let's get some more backup.
I must confess. Yes, indeed. Take it. Now, you know me.
Let me know if you change your mind. I'll be around.
Let's go then.
Did you need something? Finally, I've been waiting.
Looks like it's...
Tag indeed, Sam. We will see you later.
Until next time, Captain.
It's Antbasia this playthrough.
Another perfect landing. 10 out of 10.
I kind of want to get snow camo for Londinian. Was there a Terramorph like right there? Am I tripping? Did I not just see that? Yeah, there's like one right. There's a bunch right there. How many of them are there?
Of course. Now I understand.
There's like 6 of them.
And why the stories persist.
wonder if like the heat leech infestation is higher because of the heat leech mod and then being on Londinian. If so, that's really cool.
We got flame decals for the engines.
Ahoy, Captain!
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will play me?
I hope you find that change to be more effective.
I have Sam and Cora their own ship, other people's children. Yeah, geared up.
I'm doing an overview of Constellation's most
Camo's pretty good. Just like ducking out. just Eklund shipbuilders, not Stroud Eklunds. That's right.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser. Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum.
No need for introductions, Major Simon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinian is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinan's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other? Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field. No argument here. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Alright, so...
Transfers complete. Those codes will allow you to temporarily...
Performing that feat regularly could lead to permanent injury.
Word of advice while you're out there. Don't trust the voices spoken. All set on your gear? You ready to do this?
Any Insiku have puppy eyes? Yeah. That they do.
Then let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, when I said that, Siku immediately
Percival,
got up and looked at
everything
me.
green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Shit. These things, they're all dominated. Clean them out and keep an eye out for the morph controlling them. Check if there's a warranty card. Get down!
Looks like the last of them. No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just...
Kaiser, close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
It's got me! It's got me! Where are you?
They're everywhere! All around! Stop! Stop! Don't shoot! We're friendly!
Watch out!
All Asile's samples collected.
Nice work.
Meat to the slaughter.
It's here! It's here! Hide! Do it now!
Me to the slaughter. Totally Doom Guy voice.
All right, hand those samples over to Kaiser, and we can move on to finding the others.
Samples secure.
Nice work. No. Earlier scan picked up a valid terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. The quick route there looks...
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
Not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
You got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
No one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. A real marvel. All these leeches. What's keeping you things warm?
Break some off and smoke it. Yeah, we should be able to smoke some Lazarus plant. We definitely should.
What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only. What's happening? Have you seen this?
But heat leeches infest every settlement, every corner of the settled systems. Means that every single one.
You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform.
Cuddles, here you are, baby.
We just found out how
you know how to get what
terramorphs
you want.
move between planets. No, Lazarus plants can't grow anywhere but here, let alone blossom. People have tried. Plus, if what we just witnessed was happening anywhere else, well, it wouldn't just be Londinian lost to these things. What we just saw, it must be some kind of alternate growth method. One that winnows 70 years of maturation into seconds. It's incredible. That I don't have an answer for right now. But if they share a genome, like most nymphs and adults do, the microbe should have no problem dealing with heat leeches and terramorphs. The Aciles we'll have to look into. But given what we know about the creatures, I wouldn't be shocked to find that they've got an appetite for both. Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning.
Your spaceship bed warmer. Oh no!
Even multiple leeches into a place like New Atlantis.
Terramorphs are pretty smart. God. Maybe a heat leech is like smarter.
The attack on New Atlantis. Does this? Could someone have set that up? But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get out!
We may proceed.
Go!
I haven't saved in so long. Holy crap.
Alright, let's get to the bottom of this. First of all, anything useful? Right?
Uploaded them myself.
here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here? Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks.
I wonder where they could have gotten such an idea, deploying alien life forms as weapons.
I wouldn't be shocked to find out our team, in part, inspired the
She
approach.
can be a bit feisty.
But our group never dealt with something that could have an effect like this.
Coming from her, just
Makes
like mommy.
some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test.
Nothing like a mother's
where no one would
love,
question a few settlers going
especially
missing.
for a heat leech.
Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the Terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
You sound like a complete crackpot right now.
Oh, I am well aware. In particular because it leaves some big questions unanswered. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more Terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way. I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
There's the control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things
You would
to
be a good
survive.
Morphe mom. Yeah, you definitely would be. Sounds like you already are.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that. Ah, Captain. I think I see it.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated. We need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral,
Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
You can knit a heat leech's sweater. That'd be awesome. Ugly Christmas heat leech sweater. Noted. I've never knitted anything in my life. I mean, it would be a really cool skill to have, but yeah, I've never done that.
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he? You heard that recording. He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people.
And little party hats for them? Yeah. We need the heat leech to all have party hats. They're hanging around the ship anyway.
Was
that is a disgusting way to describe what happened here. Someone who truly knows what it means to command, to be in charge of and responsible for others would never do such a thing.
he decided to sentence his own soldiers to death? What kind of commander is that? But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared. That's exactly right. Let's move. The settled systems are counting on us. Kaiser, try it now.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
Use caution when utilizing that tower around other humans.
What, it maniacally laughs at you?
Smash that sample with Kaiser. Done.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon. Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion. Hey, was worried about that myself. Though I know I wasn't nearly as much at risk of limb loss as you all were. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Bay Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond. No ghost is that clever.
But it's clear someone knows about the plant and realized what ends it could be put towards. Captain, we need to get these samples back to the lab and verify we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terramorphs. But in the interim, do you think you could look into what we uncovered? See if you can turn up any information on who might have committed the attacks?
If it were me, I'd start at the scene of the crime, New Atlantis.
Thank you, Captain. Once you've finished your investigation, we'll meet you outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to hear this. Take care of yourself. No telling who might be involved.
Best of luck on your fact-finding mission.
Alright, I just realized that I went quite a ways without talking here. It must mean I might be getting a little tired. But Thea and Sly, it's been so awesome gaming with you. I'm so grateful you guys came and joined the stream, and it makes it so much more interesting playing with other people and getting your guys' input on everything. So I think I'm about to probably end the stream here and then go to sleep, and I will try to stream again tomorrow. So I hope everybody has a great day or night or wherever you are in the world, and I just hope you have an awesome one, and yeah, I will hopefully see you tomorrow. So have a great one.